Hello, 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 everybody. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and we're just going to go straight in. This is an IRL stream after all. I've just seen the sign that you put in over there. Is the stream dead? I had to restart the stream, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, and that my microphone wasn't working. Because I tested everything else except the mic. Let's see. There we go. So, what's going on? Is the stream dead? No, the stream is not dead. I'm not dead. Are you dead? No, Snow's dead. I'm really hungry. What am I going to do? I'm going to wash my bowl out and I'm going to put sweets in it. Maybe change the title of the stream. What to? I did do. What are you talking about? Let me go back to Twitch.
What you talking about?
What you talking about? Look, this is setting up for LAN party on my screen. Astrin's here. Hello, Astrin. Your friend Astrin has just started watching. Oh, is it because we're friends now? I get to see when Astrin's... Oh, do you think I should... Oh, Stugel reckons it still says Train Sim World. Stugel, you need to refresh your screen. You obviously were watching me too much. We'll probably do a bit of Train Sim World, because I figured out how to get into the engine. I spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get into the engine.
Yeah, are you meant to go in the engine, or do you not just press a button?
I don't know. I'm still learning the game. Tom's auto hosting. Thanks for the host, Tom. Thomas is here. Hello, Thomas. I'm really... You know what? I think the sweets will stem the cravings.
You only had soup.
I need to get changed as well.
Liquid food.
It is a liquid.
New
I've got
host.
Liquid food.
Fantastic.
Oh, what was that? So what did... Astrin's hosting me.
Fantastic.
My preview, somebody's already... Oh, Top Points is working again. That's the point. Top Points stopped working. I had to make it to access to everybody.
No idea.
Yeah. But yeah. Stugel can now see the proper one. Who's in the lead? Ravenspath's in the lead, followed by Tidmouth, who will be here later on, folks. The Tidmouth will be live in his face. Or has he ever been face on my stream?
Yes.
When?
Some point.
Possibly. Probably. Because I didn't stream from either of the other lands. And then Tidmouth hasn't been to the Belgium. Tidmouth has been to both UK lands.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
But I didn't stream from either of those lands. And then he didn't come to the Belgium land.
No.
Where I did stream. So I don't think Tidmouth has actually been on my channel in person.
Oh, no. He's not been on your channel. He's been on YouTube.
Yeah. I suppose I ought to tweet out. Should I tweet out? Tweet out. Live. Now, you guys are going to have to put up with the keyboard sounds, because my microphone is currently in a shoe. Hang on. There it is. In a shoe, next to my keyboard. That was the only thing we could think of at the time. We think we've seen Tidmouth on a charity stream. I've done...
Not with him.
No, I don't think... I don't know. Shoe hype. Live now. Yep, I am live now. Let me just put that shout out there. There we go. I don't know why, but in the preview, the Hootsuite, which is the program I use to tweet out to everything, it says KSP Let's Play. Live Let's Play. And I have no idea why. I'm figuring I can probably do a behind the scenes thing someday, so people can see what I do. There we go. So that bit is there. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Done. Right, I've now tweeted out to everybody. And I've just got a picture of my daughter come through from my wife. Oh, look at her. She looks so
Aw.
satisfied.
Gone to sleep already.
Gone to sleep. That's what we like to see. JP's here. Hello, JP. Tom lost his internet for about 3 minutes. Are you going to get more trains stuck with Dave? I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get any trains stuck. I figured out how to get into the engine compartment, but I didn't figure out how to get the train going again. So we'll see. Monopoly replaces boot, thimble, and wheelbarrow with T-Rex, penguin, and duck. Wow. Fair enough. That's fantastic news. I mean, I do like the idea of a T-Rex going around a Monopoly board. That is a good idea.
It's not traditional though, is it?
It's not traditional, but it doesn't matter. We haven't got any background music on the live stream. Should we have some background music on the live stream? Yeah, let's have a little bit of music on. Play, skip song, go. That's quite loud, isn't it? What's my phone doing? My phone's making all sorts of weird noises. This is my new phone, by the way. Oh, it's people retweeting and stuff. That's fine. I'll let you off, folks. So I've got my G13 micro gaming keyboard thing here. And no thumb, apparently. There we are. So I can play Rocket League.
As you do.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a proper controller, but never mind. Ashton says I'm going to start carrying a Monopoly thimble with me in case I play Monopoly. Yeah, you go around to somebody's house and they go, "Hey, look, we've got the new parts." You go, "I'm going to use my thimble if that's okay." Yeah, it's the Logitech G13. That is fantastic. And then I've got the Logitech G910. 910. I think 910 sounds better. The Logitech G910 I wasn't going to buy because I already had the G13, so I didn't need the G keys on my keyboard, but I did need a new keyboard. So I was going to get the one beneath this that's about half the price. But then
I didn't even realise you had a different keyboard.
This keyboard became half price in the sale. So the more expensive keyboard was the same price as the keyboard I was going to buy. So I ended up with the G910, which is the more expensive one. I paid the same price as the one that I was going to buy. And I've got G keys on that as well. So I've got G keys on. I must be careful actually, because if you accidentally press, I think it's G7 or G8 at the top here, cuts the string. Which is what I think happened in the middle of my Train Sim World live stream the other day. So yeah, the G13 is pretty old by now. My phone's... Oh, hang on. Have we got an update from Uperia? Has it crashed?
Just stopped at service.
They've stopped... Yeah, but which services? Uperia has stopped at a service. We say where? I don't know why I'm using my phone to reply. It's on my computer screen. And I keep getting notifications every time you post in the LAN party. Why did you say just waiting Timothy and Uperia? Oh, to let them know that I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ashton retweeted. Everybody's retweeted. DG says, I got the feeling that the keys of the G910 are annoying. The shape of them, that is. Why? No. I like the G910. The G910 is a standard keyboard layout with a few G keys down each side. They're the mechanical keys, so they're really nice. Wizard Brandon says, just plug in a controller. I am going to have a controller sometime soon. I haven't got one yet. What kind of controller have you got, Snow? What's this?
It's an Xbox One.
It's an Xbox One controller. And do you just have a little jobby that goes in the back of your computer?
Somewhat better.
See, that's the only problem as well. Growing up, I was a PlayStation guy. So I've never used an Xbox controller for any significant length of time. Yeah. Ow. Also, the tables that we're using today from out my shed. That's interesting. I was thinking about putting my shoes on in case my feet get cold, but I just realised my microphone's inside there, so I can't.
Well, if we close those doors, then that's not full cold.
Well, I'm going to go through there in a minute anyway. I need to clean my bowl out. So I've had some tomato soup so far, and I'm going to use the bowl to put some sweets in. So far we've had some sausage rolls. Or I think I've had a sausage roll. I don't think I've got anything that needs to go in the fridge. The only thing I've got to eat really is pot noodles and Jaffa cakes. I'm kind of relying on takeaways for this weekend. It's how a LAN show. Yeah. JP says we got we. What we? Which we? Yeah. I say that when I'm changing my daughter. When I'm changing my daughter, and I'm sliding. If I'm sliding the nappy under her and I'm lifting her up, I'll go wee and just slide her up. And I'm like, no, don't wee, don't wee. You're pointing it at me. We have had one incident where she has projectile weed off the changing table down into the middle of the into the room, which was interesting. Oh my goodness, Uperi got delayed over half an hour at Winchester, but Warwick isn't far away from Tidmouth, so that's not too bad. Stugal says, I'm also a PlayStation guy. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate the Xbox or anything. It's just...
You hate the Xbox?
Well, no, the PlayStation was there before the Xbox, wasn't it?
Yeah, in some form.
Yeah, well, the PS1.
Yeah.
We didn't get Xbox until PS2, did we? Then we got Xbox 360 at PS3. And then we got Xbox One at PS4. Now, at least Sony can get naming conventions correct.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Uperi are about to be on the road again. So, but yeah, I didn't actually own the PS1, but I had a friend who went on holidays lots who owned one, so I used to borrow it off him. And then as soon as the PS2 came out, I bought the PS2.
As you do.
And then as soon as I got the PS3, I bought my first HD monitor.
What? And you got a PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS3 is well old, mate.
I think they're a flat screen.
Yeah.
It probably would.
Yeah. It was one of the first.
HD ready.
It was one of it was full HD, and it was one of the first full HD monitors with a HDMI port. It was brand new technology at the time. The 24-inch monitor cost me £600.
Wow.
But back in those days, I had a tiny box bedroom. It was only just bigger than my bed. So I had no TV in there. I had a TV card in my computer. So that screen was my computer screen, it was my TV screen, and it was my PlayStation screen. So it had to be a damn good screen. And it had to have full HD and it had to be really good. Otherwise, buying a PlayStation probably wouldn't have been worth it. So it was a bit of an investment. Is that old Dave? No, that's not old Dave. That is No Snow.
Hey.
Yeah. What was I saying? And that monitor, at the moment, is on a pile of dirt in my back garden.
As you do.
Yeah. Well, it died not long ago.
Are you not meant to recycle all that, right?
Yeah,
Be
I'm gonna
responsible
take it down to the recycling centre soon.
Oh, I was just thinking
Well, I'm not
about-
leaving it there to like sprout new vegetables out of it.
You might be waiting for it to decompose.
I might be waiting for it to decompose. Yeah. Which I just don't have the heart to get rid of it. Can No Snow show his face on the stream? He can if he wants. He has to bend over quite a lot though. I'll see if I can angle the camera a little bit. So there's half a No Snow. Yeah,
Down the middle.
down the middle. Here we go. Wizard Brander says his dad shot his TV with an airsoft gun by accident. Arak, Demon Claw, his dad did the same thing. And, hot off the press, Uperior punched his TV using the Oculus Rift.
Hey,
So I see
JP.
if JP's here. Hey, JP. Oh, he's saying hi to you. He's not saying hi to me. Shall I see if I can find the picture? Where was the picture? Or was it?
Facebook.
It was on Facebook. Let me see if I can...
Yeah, but is that shot the screen with the airsoft gone by accident?
Well, Arak's dad did. He was cleaning it, and there was one left in the chamber, even though the magazine was out. Which is why, when you go airsofting, they always say, No firing in the safe zone at all. Even if you've got your mags out, this, that, and the other, it only takes 1BB to be stuck in the hop.
Yeah.
I mean, you look what happened at that LAN party. I had a broken airsoft gun.
Yeah.
And
First one.
we brought it in to record the November podcast back then. And Tidmouth used it as a prop and it was fine. And he nearly shot a drone out in the middle of the sports hall with it, and he nearly shot the camera out.
Oh,
because it just kind of... What did it do? It just kind of clicked back into action and there was one left in the chamber. So yeah. Wizard Brandon says love for Hellish.
Into our HD TV. Ooh.
Yeah. He emptied the gun, no gas, nothing in it, but still it went off. Yes, into the HD TV. Let me see if I can find a picture of Uperia's TV. It's in our Lowsome Gaming group, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, so if I full screen it on the other screen and then show you guys it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the gaming group at the minute, isn't there? What's that? Is that JP's? Oh, there it is. I found it. Found it, everybody. How do I open image in new tab? I think that's it. And then I can full screen the tab. And then I should be able to press G13 on my keyboard. There we go, folks. There's Uperia's TV. Smashed to bits because he punched it. What a pro. Eh?
And I believe it was a 4K TV as well.
Yes.
So it's fairly new.
Yeah, it's a 4K curved TV. But apparently he has a spare one.
Yeah, he said his mate was getting rid of it or something like that.
Oh, right, I see. Okay, I just thought he had. But yeah, it was a 4K TV. But he just nailed it. He said he killed the orc, which I found amusing.
Yeah,
We'll be having the Oculus Rift here this weekend, but I don't think I'll be able to stream any of it because it will be on his computer, won't it?
Yeah, but the way it works is that it has two separate images in HD.
Yeah.
So you'll only be you could view like one eye.
You could. Well, yeah, we might be able to rig something up. Worst case scenario, we'll point the camera at his screen for a bit. Yeah, we'll do that. DG says rip 4K euros. 4K's TVs don't cost 4K euros, do they?
No.
You can get decent 4K TVs now for what?
Well, that was 600.
That's not a lot, really. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think so. Stugel says insurance. I don't know. I don't know if insurance is counted against the Oculus Rift. Did you just buy Humble Bundle?
No, it's the game I'm buying through Humble Bundle.
Oh, is it Infinifactory or the other one?
Production line.
Production line, Infinifactory, Factorio. What's the other ones that are all the same? There's a whole clan of them now. Tell you what would be cool. Shall we play some RimWorld together?
I don't have it.
No, it's not a multiplayer. I meant like as a group. We all decide stuff.
Oh, I do have it.
Tell you what, I'll let you guys shout out in chat what game you think I should play for a bit whilst I go wash my bowl. So shout out in chat, let me know what you think I'm going to play for a bit, and we'll be right back. Not sponsored.
Yeah, wrap it up in paper.
Well, Scott Manley, he drinks on stream. If he does it, I can do it. That's my
Yeah, but you're a PG stream.
Well, I'm a PG. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's a PG stream as well. I think you can get away with a few little naughty words here and there. I just don't.
Mini Metro.
I do the. Oh! Now, me and Tidmouth do the Mini Metro challenge in the main Lowsome LAN party. But maybe we could do a mini Metro challenge.
Can you get any mini?
I don't think you can get any mini. If I put my finger in one of these sockets, I'm going to electrocute myself at any point.
We'll find out.
These holes.
We'll find out. It is safe, you know. Well, safe to an extent.
Safe to an extent. Safe unless you do something stupid. Is that how it is?
Yeah. I think.
Come on, man, you're an electrician. You're supposed to know this sort of stuff. You have a dishcloth drawing thing.
On the left-hand side in the
Oh, in the wall.
in the cat butt.
In the cat butt.
It is.
In the cat butt. In our family we call them bumholes.
All right.
We eaten 3 donuts already.
Well, I had 2.
Oh, then, yeah.
Yeah.
There's how many is it?
12.
Oh, that's 3 each.
Yeah. I've already had more than half of my party.
Yeah. There we are. I'm back, folks. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to get my sweets out. What's these buckets for?
Rubbish.
Okay. Let's see if I can find them. I found my whiskey. I found my jack. Oh, there we go. So. Here we go. I've got my sweets. Oh. I've got to slide into my chair very carefully because the gap between the top of the chair and the bottom of the table is actually quite small. If you get that bar under the table, we could end up knocking the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's not the most sturdiest of tables. It's a Warhammer table. It's not a computer table. Right, so today, or should I say this weekend, this weekend's live stream is powered by, but not sponsored by, Haribo Tanfastics, Asda Classic Mint Imperials, and the old favourite, what brand are these? Nestle? Are they Nestle? Mars? M&M's, the original ones. I do like the crispy ones, the ones with the crisping, but they're hard to get hold of sometimes. So they're all going in a bowl now.
That was probably really noisy.
It was.
I could have just got you a big bowl out.
We don't need a big one, this is big enough.
That's what she said.
Right, we went to get fuel today, me and the missus. And we filled up and we pulled up to the booth where you pay. Because we didn't do the card machine
You did
thing.
it Asda.
We did it at Asda, yeah. And she just gave us the card machine thing. It was on a really long cable. Like a really long, ridiculous cable. You can pass it through the car into the passenger so they can pay.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, you've got a long one, haven't you? And she started giggling and couldn't stop. I thought it was quite funny. So that was the M&M's. Stream of food, says DG. I'm going to read the chat in a second, hang on. So now go in the Mint Imperials. No, that's not going in so well. I need a bigger hole. I need a bigger hole. I filled the bowl. We're going to have to eat the Tanfastics, man.
Right. Can I help?
you can help. Use the bucket. The bucket's for rubbish.
Bucket, please.
Okay, hang on. Actually, I can just pile it on top. Oh no, it did fit. It did fit. Streaming bowl. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Should I do a giveaway sometime where I send that particular combination of sweets out to a follower?
I'm sure there must be a thing that you have to be careful of.
What do you mean?
Winning prizes.
Oh yeah, prizes and all that. I mean, I'm fairly sure I have to be careful about the giveaways I do now, but I think as long as they don't pay to enter, then it doesn't count as gambling. You don't go into a whole other set of rules, which is this is why the thing is that
you can donate and win a prize.
Can you? Yeah. What's the difference between paying and to enter a prize raffle?
Not everyone got a prize.
What do you mean?
Limited people got prizes.
I'm confused. Right, let's scroll up and see what people said. Wizard said Mini Metro, then said Stronghold. I don't play Stronghold. Doesn't mean I won't. I just currently don't. Rimworld. Tom says, have you played Stoneheart? It's similar to Rimworld. I've heard of it. Haven't played it. Generic unsponsored sweets. Ting, 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 says Wizard. Streamer food. Use bucket. Yes. Give some candy away.
Give it to me.
1 Haribo per Hellish point. No, 1,000 Hellish points per bag of Haribo. I'm going to eat one. Oh, no. What?
You're such a kind fellow.
I'm very kind. I am very kind and generous generally, aren't I? I come, I share my sweets, I bring bubbly. That's 2 lampires in a row I've done that.
New follower. Fantastic.
What on earth? Oh. Imagine how much Haribo we know. What? Giving out 1 piece of Haribo for every Hellish point. Yeah, but every 5 minutes, every single person in the chat gets a Hellish point.
So
every 5 minutes, everybody watching me would get some Haribo. It was terrible.
Imagine the postage costs.
Imagine the postage costs. I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Is that only when you're live streaming?
Well, yeah.
People just leave themselves in the
Yeah.
chat.
Sure people do that anyway. Right then. Headphones are on. Would anybody like a behind the scenes preview of how my RimWorld series is getting on?
Hype.
Because I have recorded 2 episodes since we stopped for the break, for the baby break. I know. Has it exploded? Has what exploded? Is that your factory? That looks like Theme Hospital.
I have no idea how to play it.
What's the buzzing? We got buzzing? Radbrick says the wife's due on Tuesday. Well, congratulations. Hope all goes well. Don't watch it come out. It's Sky for life. That's my advice.
Listen up, kids.
Got a bit loud for me.
Where is Doc's playing Train Simulator?
Doc is allowed to play Train Simulator. Theme Hospital. Tell you what's better than Theme Hospital. Core6TH. It's a free version of Theme Hospital. You need the original game files to run it, just like OpenTTD used to be. In the old days, you used to have to take... Are you looking at Train Sim World now? I must admit, I was quite impressed by it.
25 quid.
Yeah, you see, you missed out on the 20% off.
Damn.
Yeah. Things are going well at the moment for me. In fact, just before I went live, I was on a video call with Lady Hellish. Just to see how things were going. XCOM, UFO Defense. Stop saying random games, Wizard. Stop. Just, that's it. No games mentioned. Stop it. Let's have a look. Wizard Brandon says okay. Yeah, let's check in on RimWorld. Because we have a new arrival.
I haven't been keeping all of them, sorry.
I'm on episode 6 of my Alpha 16 Let's Play.
Do I buy it?
Do you buy what? Train Simulator World? Have you played any other train simulators in the past?
No.
Have you played any other flight or anything like that simulator in the past?
No.
Or are you the kind of person that thinks, let's see how fast this thing can go?
Probably not.
You might not be the person for that game then. He's buying it anyway. Should we play the same mission at the same time? How boring could that be? I don't know. Right, folks, we're going to nip into RimWorld for a little bit. Why is the paper on your wall saying love for Hellish? No snow, put that there.
I blame you.
I will blame you if it was something you did.
You did it.
I didn't do it. Right, here we go. Let's see.
At least you can read it.
You can. You can just about make it out. Right. Oh God! Look at my hair. That looks weird. I didn't get my headphones on the right way. There we go. There we go. That's better. Have you look at my LAN t-shirt? LAN party. Oh, no, Snow's wearing his LAN party one as well.
Yeah.
Hellish merch. Much. Oh, I think there was some discounts going on at the Hellish store recently. Let me have a look. At the moment, there's 15% off all hoodies and hooded jackets. But I don't know if I have any hoodies on my store. I get basically generic things that I can tell my customers that they want. Hellish, quick question. Is there any videos of yous where you upgrade your computer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a vlog. On my...
Like 26 or something like that?
Hey? Yeah. The last upgrade where I put in the new graphics card isn't on there, no. But everything that was built up until that point is. So, yes. Yes, there is. Let's go have a look at RimWorld. There we go. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, folks. It's probably going to be too quiet. So, as we can see, not only did Nudger recently join the colony, hang on, but Stilgar and Tidmouth did.
Oh.
How cool's that?
Surprise.
Why is that a surprise?
Just a surprise.
Okay. We've got a raid as well, so let's have a look. Tidmouth hasn't got any weapons, but he's on his way in. Let's see. Tidmouth, pick up this gun. Equip pistol. And then we've got Stilgar has got grenades. Nudger... Is Nudger a fighter? Nudger isn't a fighter. Cool Dude's got a sniper rifle. Stugul's got a knife. MJ's got a knife. And Doc has a bow. Why have you used metal walls? They haven't. They are marble. And they were there when I started building anyway. So let's get everybody, including Cool Dude, but not Nudger, and not Tidmouth, and let's recruit them and bring them in here. There we go. Now, where's Cool Dude's all the way over here. I don't want him to path that way. I want him to path this way. MJ's got a personal shield. Tidmouth hasn't got a weapon. Let's see who's attacking. So we've got somebody with EMP grenades. He can throw them all he likes because we haven't got any power. We've got somebody with a heavy SMG, which is really good. A normal LMG, machine pistol, which is shoddy, another LMG. So really, lots of really good ranged weapons generally. I don't see this working out very well for me.
Vlog 72.
Vlog 72, Tom. No Snow kindly looked it up for you. Is that on my gamer channel or my vlog channel?
Gamer channel.
I haven't hidden them yet.
In a vlog playlist.
Oh, it might not be. It might not work.
I can see it.
Oh yeah, you can see it. It should be fine. Oh, he found it. He found it. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. Let's fast forward. Right, they're coming in. Tidmouth's got his gun. We're going to recruit him and bring him up here. Cool Dude's on his way. These guys look like... No, they're all going together. No, Cool Dude, you moron. Don't go that way. Cool Dude keeps going the wrong way. Okay, so the enemy are going past my front door. I'm thinking like when the last one goes past, I can just pop out and shoot them. So Doc, go there. Stilgar, go there. MJ, go in front of him. Tidmouth, go and stand out there as well. So if they go around here, and then the guy with the sniper rifle just kind of gets him to turn around. Oh, here we go. We've got somebody coming now. Oh, hang on. The one with the sniper rifle is Cool Dude, and he's all the way over here. Okay, so we've managed to attract one of the guys, who's now shooting at MJ. Stilgar isn't in range, so we're going to get Stilgar out of the way. I think Doc just got shot. Yeah, he got a gunshot in the... Oh, torso, stomach, and leg. By the way, if you get a chance, if you can upgrade the outer wall to granite, you don't have to use it limestone. Okay. Three thick floor as a fire break. Yeah, I'm very early on in this play. MJ's taking a lot of hits on his shield. We're not doing very well here. We need Cool Dude to come with this sniper rifle. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Oh, Doc just got shot again. He's got 2 shots in his leg. Oh, Doc's down. Man down, man down. Stugel, quick rescue Doc. Cool Dude got shot. In the torso. This isn't going well against this guy. I'm not winning this shooting match. The other ones are probably all just walking around the bottom. Look, there they are anyway. So that's the current way things are going. We're not going to save this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Cool Dude's dead. No, he isn't dead. He's down. What we need to do is get Stilgar out there with some grenades. There we go. He's dead. He's got to be. There we go. Well done, Stilgar. Doc lost his hand. Let's have a look at Doc. I don't see that. I don't see a hand being lost on Doc. I think Cool Dude's lost a hand. Yeah, Cool Dude's had his hand shot off. But that wasn't in this fight. That was in a previous fight. I don't know if Cool Dude came with his hand shot off in the first place. But he's actually my craftsman as well.
Oh.
Which is very handy, isn't it?
Good with one hand.
Yeah. So now stuff's on fire. People are inside my base and a lot of people are injured. That is not really what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know how the actual Let's Play is going to go. But hopefully it goes a lot better than that fight did. What are you opening up? Should we go into Train Sim World? You got it? He's getting it. Wizard Brandon says it's handy. It's not handy at all.
Well, at least it's not legless.
My Doc is actually the Doc.
Oh,
he is. It is. I think I actually called him Doc because he was Doc. I don't know. Oh, I haven't got my donation screen up. Ta-da! Excuse me. So my donation tracker's going to be updating soon. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about the white noise, folks. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of all sorts, really, I think. I'm going to have a Mint Imperial. So do we know where they... Oh, hang on, he's not at Tidmouths yet.
No, it just said on Facebook.
Wow. It's going to take him a long time, isn't it?
We'll double check how long when they get there.
I think it takes about 2 hours. Or more. It's crazy. So what are we going to do for 2 hours? Eh?
Party.
Party? We need music for partying. Oh, that's good. Radbick says he's using the stream to drown out the white noise generator here at work. So the extra white noise kind of even things out. Ravenspath's here. Hello, Ravenspath. Welcome to the stream. Wizard Brandon says, are you in the secret Lowsome bunker? No, we're in the temporary secret Lowsome bunker. I don't know if I'll be able to show you it properly. Probably can't, can I? The webcam.
Not really. Not to put it into size.
No. No, it doesn't work. But yeah, we're chilling out, playing some games. We will be doing. I'm just eating some sweets in a minute. I thought I'd misplaced my Jaffa cakes then.
Don't want to lose them.
They had a single pack of Jaffa cakes, right? For 80p. Or a twin pack for a quid.
Well, you should have gone for the 80p one. You don't need 2 packs.
Yeah, who?
Okay, you did need 2 packs.
Raven's Pass says, Train Sim World, the requirements are stupid. The recommended processor is an i7-4790. Wow. Nudger's here. Hello, Nudger. Welcome to the stream. I tell you what, though. Right, I was...
You're on a 4790.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm on a 4790. Is that what it says on my website?
4790K.
But yeah, I was running Train Sim World on medium settings and streaming it and getting between 20 and 30 frames per second. When I wasn't streaming, I put it up to ultra, and I was getting between 20 and 40 frames per second, depends on what I was doing.
It's a very detailed game.
It's not too bad considering it was on ultra. So, and Stugel's here as well. So both Stugel and Nudger just missed themselves getting shot at on RimWorld. I'm gonna just have a Jaffa cake. Well, should we? Is there a game that we can all play together, like ad hoc? Like just go into.
What, just me and you?
No, all of us. RuneScape. We'll all just jump into RuneScape.
Yeah.
Everybody go.
Everyone make a RuneScape account.
One day, right, we'll get a load of us. I mean, an absolute load of us online, and we'll all go create a brand new RuneScape account and just pile onto a server one day, just for giggles. Actually, I'm going to put Jaffa cakes around the edge of my bowl.
For convenience.
Hey?
For convenience.
It is, yeah, definitely. And this is like the best bowl that ever has been a bowl in the history of bowling. Which is what I'm doing for my leaving do, actually, at work. We're going bowling.
I need to speak to you about that, actually.
What, about me leaving work?
Yeah.
I'm leaving my day job if anybody missed it. There was a vlog about it, or I mentioned it in a vlog. You need to go to my actual vlog channel to see the new vlogs, because only my old vlogs are on the gaming channel, which I'll be removing anyway at some point. But what do you need to speak to me about?
Why are you moving?
Why?
Yeah.
I decided to... I wanted a more technical role. And in the company that I was in, there wasn't really any opportunities for me to move into a technical role at that time. And why?
Just wondering.
Oh, okay. You're trying to get me sacked.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get me sacked? I've got a baby to pay for. By the way, we need to come up with a proper name for
that.
My YouTube does not pay for that. My YouTube, my YouTube did pay for. What did it pay for? Paid for my headphones. It paid for Train Sim World. It paid for Planet Coaster. It paid for. I'm going to put a list on my website of stuff that you guys have managed to contribute. I tell you what, it's currently paying for my new graphics card. No, the G13 was a present from the in-laws.
Yeah.
I put a bit extra towards it to get faster posting, I think. Faster postage. Ashton says I miss RimWorld because of food. Don't worry, we can watch everybody die on RimWorld another time. Choice Chamber? Can we do Choice Chamber? Oh, hang on a minute. Jackbox! Should we play?
That's an easy one.
Should we play some Jackbox for a bit? Why can't we just call her by her first name? Could do. You don't call me by my first name.
Have you said her name?
No, not yet. So we don't call me by my first name. We don't call Lady Hellish by her first name. It's Lady Hellish, Master Hellish. I call my dad
Hellish?
Father Hellish, and my mother Mother Hellish.
Hellish?
A Hellish. What? And then next one B Hellish.
Yeah.
It's not very imaginative, really,
yeah,
is
names
it?
just have to start with different letters.
Yeah. Work my way through the alphabet.
Yeah.
I'll be on benefits in no time. Ashton said, I thought you said we were going to call her Princess Hellish. That was just a thought. I think it's probably the best one we've had.
Princess Hellish.
Princess Hellish. I think it kind of the idiosyncrasy of princess and hellish together, very much opposites.
We'll call her the opposite of hellish then.
What? Saintish.
Heavenlish.
Heavenlyish. Heavenly hellish.
Ugh.
That sounds like a new YouTube channel that nobody should ever watch. Small hellish. See, daughter hellish, that works, actually. That works. But what if, Stugall, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, but what if someday I have another kid? And what if that kid is another girl? Then I would have 2 daughters.
Are you still going to be YouTubing?
Yeah. I'm gonna YouTube forever, man. Princess Divine. Oh, Divine. Yeah, but no, I was kind of thinking of keeping the hellish stuff there, Raven's Path. So maybe Divine Hellish. That doesn't work. Does it? I don't know. Yeah, I see. Look, Stugall says, but what if he gets a second daughter? Daughter 1, daughter 2. Nudger. Well done, Nudger. Well done.
The best one.
I did think about having Mark 1 and Mark 2.
Yeah.
Or part. Aren't you a dad now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes? I'm confused by that question. Hellish is firstborn. How about firstborn Hellish?
Always.
Dawn of the Hellish. Dawn Hellish. No, that sounds like a name. Sounds like I'm calling a Dawn. It's not a name. She actually has a middle name. No, it's a first name. I meant instead of master, it's dad. What? Oh, so I'm Dad Hellish. Yeah, but that's a bit different though, because what about my dad? We call him Father Hellish, don't we? And he was actually on a live stream once for a short amount of time. He came and said hello. Mark's not a girl's name. Oh yeah, we can't call it Mark 1, Mark 2, because Mark isn't a girl's name. Yeah. What's that? My friend. He could be Grandpa Hellish now. That's a good point. We could rebrand him. We could rebrand my dad to Grandpa Hellish. I could be Daddy Hellish. And then she could be...
Hellish.
Well, she could become Lady Hellish. And then Lady Hellish could be called Mrs. Hellish. Or Mother Hellish.
Are you going to remember that?
I need a diagram. Oh, by the way, this is what my sweet bowl looks like now. How cool's that? That is amazing, is it not? It's fantastic. That's what it is. Mini Hellish. I thought about Mini Hellish because it's like a mini me, but she's not always going to be mini.
Mini me.
She's not always going to be mini, is she? She's going to grow up.
She's always going to be smaller than you.
If she was a dwarf, I'd go for it. If I had a dwarf child, I'd probably call it Mini Hellish. That would be definitely descriptive. I think really it has to be descriptive. Mine was Master Hellish really because that's where the name came from originally. But from that point we've got descriptive. So we went to Lady Hellish because she's my lady, and I actually call her Lady quite a lot. That's where it came from. When we got married, we did call her Mrs. Hellish for a while, but she kind of kept the Lady Hellish name. It's like offering the sweets of the gods. Now all it is a fantastic. You know what? One day I ought to make a fantastic. Let's make a fantastic. What are the odds? What are the odds? Yes! What are you doing?
Finding a stick.
Well, you need something else more than just a stick. You need a lolly maker. You got a lolly maker?
No.
You ain't got a lolly maker.
You just have to be careful when it starts melting.
What are you doing? You can't lick it off. You want to use a spoon or something, mate? Have you got a shot glass?
Plastic.
What?
Plastic.
What is it?
It's meant to be like put together cutlery.
Excuse me, what?
Put together cutlery.
You have Lego cutlery. Of a kind.
Girlfriend has put the cutlery.
Oh my goodness. Are we going to see your girlfriend this weekend?
No, she's in Disneyland.
Oh, she's in Disneyland. Oh, no, you're not in Disneyland and she is.
She booked it before I went away.
Oh, okay. So you're No Snow. What is she? Lady Snow.
Wisp.
Wisp? That's a bit short. She needs more than just Wisp. Nano Trail Wisp. Wisp Nano Trails. That's like nano sounds, isn't it?
I need a little shot glass, don't I?
Radvick says, you can't see it, but I face palmed at that one. Nudger thinks a rebranding is coming along. So, Fantastic is a pun of fantastic. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. So it's a stick of a Fanta like a lollipop. Yes, it is. What you got there?
I don't know how you keep it.
That's a massive tub. Have you not got like a shot glass?
No.
You haven't got anything in this house.
It's my first house.
It's his first house. He's just moved in. There's still cables hanging everywhere. Look, I don't think I've said. Look at these cables. Cables hanging everywhere, out of every orifice. Orifice? That's the wrong word. Sell some Fantasticks with an engraving on the side that says fantastic.
I give up.
Oh no! I was just about to say you're determined here, aren't you? Do we have to go down the shops and buy lolly making equipment?
I don't even know if you can buy them in the co-op.
Yeah, you must be able to get lolly making equipment in the co-op. We will have Fantasticks before the end of this
You could always
weekend.
put it in the lid.
Let's just put the bottle in the freezer. Just do you get a big wooden spoon? Just stick that in there.
Freeze the bottle.
Have you done that with a wine bottle before?
No, I haven't, funnily enough.
Congrats on getting a house, No Snow, says Radpick.
Thank you.
Ashton says no shot glasses required for a new home.
How do you have shots at a house?
You haven't had your housewarming yet, though, have you?
No. Have you seen the state of the house?
Yeah, I suppose it is. His house is almost like a part-built Lego set.
Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I went upstairs and I had to walk on the beams of the house
Yes.
because the floor's gone.
It's safe.
Where's the floor gone?
It's in a pile in the back corner.
The floor is in a pile in the back corner. There you are. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. So No Snow's got his hands full with a house renovation. And he's got that. I thought that looked like me then. We need to clip them together. There we go.
Yes, I have my hands full with Amstel beer.
Yeah. Raven Pass says we're in the middle of looking for a new house. I am in the middle of looking for a new house as well. You heard it here first, folks. There's the announcement. Hellish is looking for a new house. And the odds are I'm going to get a proper geek room.
I'm missing half a floor, not half a roof.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, we kind of need the roof.
Although the insulation's not in the roof.
Yeah.
So does that count?
Probably why it gets a bit chilly. All the heat just...
No, that's only been gone out about 2 days.
Oh, okay. Ah, now, so Stugor reckons your beer's better than mine.
Probably because it's foreign.
Did I say it in my vlog the other day that I was looking to move house? Oh, well, never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't think anybody watched my vlog.
Well, you'll know.
Oh, I'm going to be recording a vlog here.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah.
Help yourself.
Well, no, I'm going to do it tomorrow when we're all here.
Oh.
Ashton says I have Tiger beer because I had a curry. Good choice. JP agreed. Yes, I did say it in the vlog. Fair enough. Look, I had chips. I wasn't sure what I was saying. I had chips in my hand. I was concentrating on the chips. Sound wasn't too bad in that vlog, actually, by the listens of it. Yeah. Who is all coming to the LAN party, says Raven's Path. That was almost English.
Nearly.
Nearly.
Try again.
This is about as good as mine. Hellish, get some sticks from the garden. What, and just put sticks around the Fanta?
I do have canes.
Do you have cane? Just stick a cane in the top of the bottle and put it in the freezer. You do know this stuff expands though when it's in the freezer.
Yeah, well, you're not going to chuck the whole bottle in, are you?
No, at the minute it's balanced above my PC, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Oh, to answer Raven's past question, I am here with No Snow, and we're going to have Euperia and Tidmouth here, and I really do think that we should do a mini vlog together for us. Just have a quick chat. What do you think?
Do it out in the garden.
We could do it in the garden. Oh, that sounds interesting. We put the sofa in the garden, and we can just set up the cameras. Ashton says 13 people watch the vlog, so that's not nobody. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Considering I'm not a vlogger or anything.
13 people had too much time on their hands.
They did. No, way too much time. I have way too much time on my hands. That's why I made the vlogs in the first place.
That's why you're alive.
Hang on, wait, no, wait. I don't have too much time on my hands. Managing to get the weekend clear was not a nightmare, but not easy. Not easy. I'm going to have to say very much thank you to Lady Hellish. Buy her a present. I'll tell you what. Let's let these guys decide what present to buy.
Oh, they're going to say anything. They could say like a Ferrari or
No.
house or...
Just suggestions. And if I like one of the suggestions, I will get it. Ideally, it wants to be something that I don't need to go anywhere to get, so I can order online.
Amazon. If you can find it on Amazon.
If you can find it on Amazon, don't link it though. Apparently, I'm a master vlogger. I think my vlogging skills are a lot better than they used to be. Especially my first videos, I was still trying to find out the way that I wanted to do it, and I feel that this kind of one-to-one kind of way of talking, muddling through it, is the way that I feel most comfortable with. I tried jump cuts right at the beginning, didn't like it at all. If you go back and watch my first ever video, it is horrible. It's jump cutty. It's just build. And the thing is, though, I never used to be able to talk. You go back to...
You still can't sometimes.
No. Well, yeah. But you go back to, let's see, lower sixth form? Just before sixth form. How old are you before you go into sixth form? 16?
16, yeah.
Yeah, you go back to when I was 16, I wouldn't talk in front of people. Never talk in front of people. Wouldn't like to get up in front of the class, do presentations, anything like that. I would never have done something like this. But then, like, when I went into sixth form, something just changed, and I started to do this sort of thing and be comfortable with it. The only problem is that I was not practiced at it at all. So my speaking skills, especially out loud to people, was terrible. And I like to think that it's got better over the years.
Well, it's a bit like Tidmouth.
What do you mean?
He's got better.
Apparently Tidmouth got better, yeah. JP says he knows the feeling. Order a massage at a spa. I would do that, Raven's Path, but I think she's got something booked already. Possibly with her mother. I would have to double check.
Man party, where and what game?
Order her a chair. I might actually do that. I might order her a chair because she's been stealing my chair. But I think I would only do that once we moved house, if we do move house. Radvik says a spa day or massage is a great idea. I think the thing is that I know that she's been looking at a spa day with her family already. And I think they've got it booked. I'm not sure. And I know that she has been given a massage treatment as a gift by somebody else as well. So whilst those are brilliant ideas, she's got some booked already. You might say the more the merrier, but she's already got a couple booked, so maybe we'll think of something else. Wizard Brendan says, I wonder if you can get a house delivered by a drone. Can't buy a house.
You can order it brick by brick.
Yeah, Massey Millennium says, a LAN party, where and what game? So we are currently near Lincoln, in Lincolnshire, in the UK, in No Snow's house. That is No Snow. There he is, that's the corner of his face. And it's a mini LAN. It's not a big LAN. There's only 4 of us actually here at the event. We're probably going to link up with other people later on, I would have thought.
Yeah, we can.
What I would like to do, possibly at some point, is us 4 at Rocket League versus 4 of you guys.
Yeah.
That I thought we'll challenge the viewers.
Yeah.
So we'll have us 4 here in the room against you guys. And then maybe we could do something maybe similar in GTA, where the 4 of us get together in GTA and then go kick people in.
Can you meet? I thought you could only have 4 in your party.
I'm not sure how many people you can have on a server or something like that. Well, something like that. Or something like that. So that's what it is. We're not playing any games right now. We're chilling out. We're having something to eat and drink. We're doing a camera talky thing. We're still waiting for a couple of people to turn up. Does she have a favourite author? Oh, that's interesting.
Is she going to have time to sit down and read a book?
She's been reading a lot of baby books at the minute. She has. A lot of baby books. That was Nose Nose Hair, yeah. Order some extra sleep. That's his hand. I wish I could order her and myself some extra sleep. Wizard Brandon says I can't run / own GTA. Do you not have the computer or the age capacity to do so, Wizard? I wonder if that's the case. Let's put a bit background again. Get her a Kindle. You know what? When she passed her university exams, I bought her an iPad. And she already has a Kindle.
Can you buy me an
So
iPad?
good suggestion. No, I cannot buy you an iPad. It was only a mini. It was an iPad mini, and it was one of the low spec ones, I think. But I bought it on interest-free credit.
Smart.
I don't mind using interest-free credit. So a Kindle's a good idea, Wizard, but she already has one. I can buy it, but my PC can't run it, says Wizard. Fair enough. GTA is quite a hungry game. You can turn the settings down quite a lot.
Although you can't run it on the potato, so...
Oh, gold. Potato. Right. My Fanta bottle is in the way at the minute, so I'm just going to move it. By the way, I have more than one Fanta. Maybe we can have a competition to see what flavour people think the other Fanta bottle is.
Award points.
We'll award points. Yeah, I can use the gamey thing.
Yeah.
I've got an automatic one where I can just choose a certain shortcut, and it'll do will Hellish succeed or will Hellish fail? Which I can just run at pretty much any point in the live stream. Make a piece of air for her. What?
Make a piece of hair.
Collage of her baby pictures. I think that's a typo that Raven's Path's got there. Astrid thinks it's Apple Fanta.
They do Apple Fanta?
They do Apple Tango.
But that's not Apple Fanta.
I don't think they do Apple Fanta. Jaffa cake time.
They do Apple Fanta.
Not in this country though. Do they? Art. He says he meant art. Make her a piece of art, a collage of all her baby pictures.
Well, lucky there wasn't an F in front of that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I could make some. I could do a collection of pictures. And that isn't Jaffa Count 1. I think that's Jaffa Count 2. If we look at the bowl, there's two missing. Oh no, wait, hang on. There isn't 2 missing. 1 fell off. There we are. It's fine. Just 1. Jaffa Count 1. You are correct. Astrian's had Apple Fanta before. Where do you live, Astrian? Where does Astrian live? Can't remember. Not off the top of my head, anyway.
Well, I can buy it on Amazon.
Right.
For nearly £11.
LAN update, everybody. Uperior just arrived at Tidmouth's house. That's the other side of the country. But he just arrived. You can buy it. What, 1 can for £11?
6 cans.
Oh,
for
6
£11.
cans. Well, that's fine then.
Buy a chocolate. That's handy.
What?
Buy a chocolate.
I could buy a chocolate. She's lactose intolerant. Which means she can't have anything with milk in.
Dairy-free chocolate.
You can get dairy-free chocolate, yes. We go to vegan places quite a lot. Not because we're vegans or because we want vegan food or anything like that. Lancashire, admittedly, the can had a foreign language on it, but it was Apple. Fair enough, Astrin. I don't know. Some good suggestions, though, folks. Very good suggestions. The thing is, I just realised she might actually be watching. Because she has the link.
Which is
Well, they're only registered now. She doesn't have an account, so she'd just be watching and you won't be able to know. We wouldn't know if she was watching. What I should have done is...
Call her a name and see if we get a phone call.
I could just ring her up. What you doing? What you doing? Where's that from? Hi, what you doing? Sounds weird.
Yeah, it does sound weird. Don't say it again.
How about we all go and have a game of... What was that stupid game we had where you run round little round people with little legs that go like this?
What?
Yeah, little round people. You've got the grappling hook, you're going around the level and you're...
Oh, I don't know. There's a LAN board or somewhere.
Yeah, but it's actually on Steam as well now. So everybody can go get it, it's free. Ashton says veggie sausages, etc. I love vegetable burgers. Not veggie burgers, because veggie burgers are stuff that's trying to be meat and it isn't meat and it doesn't look right.
Yeah, but I like the ones with like they have nuts and peppers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the ones which are potato and like peas and sweet corn and bean, green bean. Instead of using baby pictures, can use some safe paint and have baby Hellish paint a picture with her hands and feet. It's a nice little idea.
How are you going to get away with doing that though?
Yeah, I can just imagine the screaming that would ensue as baby Hellish starts eating paint, rolling around on the floor, getting
it's safe.
It's fine. It's quite safe. You can use food colouring and what was it? Potato starch or something?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, it could be interesting though. Not something I can do right now or order off the internet or send to the house, is it? But it's a nice idea. I'll have to go shopping at some point. T-Worlds! Astrid got it.
Oh, well, if you said worms.
It's not like worms.
It is.
No, it isn't. It's not like worms.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What's the worms one?
Hedge Wars.
That's it.
It's basically worms with hedgehogs, but it's open source, so it's free. You still think about getting Train Simulator World?
I brought it. It's downloading.
Oh, we've got to.
It's nearly done.
Should we go and play it together? Everybody go download T-Worlds from Steam just in case we do it later.
I mean, it's only 7 meg.
Is it 7 meg? I must warn you, it is 7 meg. It may put a strain on your internet connection.
Although if you're watching this stream... Here you go, look.
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be hers, does it? Oh, the kits. We've got a couple of them.
Just do that.
Yeah, maybe. Wizard Brandon says 25 seconds at 250 kbs. Who downloads at those speeds these days? Hey? Who downloads at those speeds? Astrid, it took 5 seconds for him to download it.
Don't worry, we've got this cache server.
We've got a cache server here. Why have we got a cache server for 2 of us?
Because there'll be 4 of us.
Well, why have we got a cache server for 4 of us?
Because we need to prime it.
What?
It's only going to have it if it's downloaded, yeah?
So what we want is one of us to delete all of our Steam games
Yeah.
and download them overnight.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom said it took 1 second to download. Tom, Wizard says my maximum download speed is 1 meg. So watching the stream and downloading makes it stream stutter. Stutter, 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 stutter. Right then. It's time to go see how Dave is getting on.
Oh, but I've got 200 meg still.
What?
Still downloading.
You're still downloading? Why don't you just copy it from me?
Because I'm nearly there.
Oh, okay.
And it puts it in the cache server.
We don't need Train Sim World on the cache server. How many gigs have you got in that cache server?
Terabyte.
Just a terabyte.
I've got 3 terabyte hard drives in there, but this is basic setup to test and see how it does. And then I'll redo it and make it better.
Fed up of having to type this in. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go turn all the settings down. This loud. It's very loud. I'm sorry, folks. Let's go volumes. Main menu volume. You are music. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. It was a little bit loud. I'm gonna have to turn my graphics down to medium. Oh, it is medium. Okay, that should do it. Yep, that looks good. Right then, we're going to do a tutorial. Should we do...
Apparently all the engines are the same, pretty much.
Yeah.
So once you learn one engine, you learn them all.
Yeah. Apparently, let's do the intro sequence again. And we'll see if we can get... Oh no, I've done that already. I'm not going to do it again. Should we do yard switching? Yeah, let's do the yard switching one. It's Dave. I feel sorry for Dave. He's been sat waiting for you this whole time. I tell you, I broke the game live on stream after about an hour. What happened was... I went out to the front of the train while the train was still moving to look into the cab, and somehow I glitched inside the cab and my feet were in the floor and I was stuck. But the train was coming towards the end of the line and I couldn't get to the controls and it was going really bad, but the one control I could reach from where I was the emergency brake. So I grabbed the emergency brake and then I don't know how I managed to get out of it. I think I managed to get into Dave's chair instead of my chair and then camera switch around until it brought me back to where I was supposed to be. But I must admit, I mean, it doesn't run at a great frame rate when I'm streaming, but when I'm not streaming and I turn the settings up, it does look particularly nice, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Shall I change my? I should really change my thing to say that I'm playing Train Sim, shouldn't I?
So you want to learn about yard switching? Let's take a look. Before a train goes anywhere, crews arrange all the cars together. Meticulous planning goes into making sure the right cars go to the right tracks to make up the right trains. This process is called switching.
Oh my
Change
goodness.
is coming down.
Climb aboard this locomotive and we'll get started.
Oh, I have to climb aboard the locomotive. Hang on. Okay, here we go. So, you climb up the stairs, come round the side, open the door. There's Dave! Alright, Dave. Now, the weird thing is that if you sit in Dave's seat, Dave disappears. You sit in your seat and look back again, Dave's there. It's like if you don't look, I can sit in this seat, and just look. But there's the emergency valve, right? I was stuck down there in the floor. Look, I was like this, stuck in the floor, but a little bit lower. And I just managed to reach this emergency brake and stop the train, and then jump into Dave's seat. Right, here we
Set
go.
the locomotive up and pull towards the cars ahead. Take it easy, though. 5 miles an hour will do just fine.
I think I know how to do most of this now.
Gently bump into the cars up ahead. The couplers will engage automatically.
Uh-oh, going a bit fast. Still going a bit fast. Okay. Speed's dropped. That's good. Open the windows. Turn the light on. There we go. So we need to... I'm just going to put a little bit more throttle. There we go. Bump into them. Okay, we did it. I think it just told me to put the brakes
That's
on.
it. You got this.
We skipped this.
Now,
We did the
haul
first
them
tutorial
back
out of
beyond
all
the
of them.
switch in the track.
I skipped the lot. What one must reverse the train beyond the switch track? Okay, hang on a minute. I know how to do this. Right, I asked the stream what to do, and they said, "Oh no, skip it. Go try." And then I ended up spending 20 minutes fumbling around in a railway yard trying to get a train moving. Right then. Let's put the brake on. Put it into reverse. There we go. We should be... The good thing is you can get out your seat and go outside. Hey, look. I got out of the train. It's going... Oh, God. It's going without me. Oh, I'm supposed to stop. Quick. No! 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! No!
Have you never watched... There's a film about that. I can't think what it's called.
I think I failed. I think I failed. This isn't good.
Okay, the train is clear.
I can see
Bring
the
it to a
train's
stop.
clear. I can't bring it to a stop. Oh, hang on. There's brakes. I think there's brakes on the side of the train. I'm trying to catch up with it. Oh, go! I'm in the train. What's going on? Did I do it? Yeah, I managed to glitch into the train. Okay, hang on a second. Emergency brakes. Oh, oh, I failed. Turn on the wipers, says, yeah, I turned the wipers on last time. I spent 20 minutes trying to turn the wipers on, and then that failed, and then that broke the train. Oh, well, never mind. Wizard says, so that's what happens if you get off. Ashton's accusing me of cheating, but I don't think I'm cheating. We'll go on to the next tutorial. It's fine.
Let's take a look at how to use the turntable. It'll come in useful around Cumberland Yard.
Dude, do the tutorials. Totally do the tutorials.
I'm gonna.
Right, here we go.
There are two key components. The table, which must be locked in place to use, and the control cabin where the table is operated from. Take a seat inside the control cabin and we'll get started.
Aha!
On the left is a monitor to view the action outside.
Oh, cool, look. Little monitor.
In the middle is the rotation control.
Yeah, I see that.
And on the right is the table lock control. Let's activate the desk by turning the monitor on and unlocking the table.
There we go.
Now we want to rotate the table to point towards the nearby locomotive. Click and drag the rotation control to move the table in the direction you need.
Okay, here we go.
Let go of the rotation control as the desired track nears the left side of the monitor.
I'm going the wrong way. There we go. This has got to be fine. God, this thing isn't the fastest thing in the world. There we are. I did it!
Before we head over to the locomotive, be sure to lock the table again so that the turntable is safe to drive onto.
Now I'm going to be able to... I'm going to have to go and turn that locomotive around, aren't I? Without failing this time. Okay, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. This time we're not going to have a runaway locomotive. Hi, Dave. What are we going to do now?
As you drive onto the turntable, take it very slowly so you don't overshoot. Going slowly also means that not much brake is required to stop.
Am I going too slow? I'm going too slow. That's my phone. Come on. Bit more power. There we go.
Once stopped, climb down from the locomotive and head back to the control cabin.
See, I don't know whether this like marker is supposed to be in the middle of the... Oh, quick. Brakes. Every single brake I can put on. Oh, I did it. The dynamic brake doesn't do anything. Head over and sit back down in the operator's seat. I presume it means the one in the turntable. Oh yeah, look, I stopped it just before we got off the edge of the turntable. Frames per second at the minute is running between... Well, it's running about 40 frames per second at the moment. It's not too bad.
Not a lot of detail though, is there?
No, I did turn it down a bit.
With the locomotive ready to be turned, activate the monitor and unlock the table.
God, this tutorial guy's a little bit slow, isn't he? It doesn't let you click stuff until he's ready to finish speaking as well.
Using the rotation control, turn the table and locomotive to the indicated track.
Which track? Over there, right. Yay, I did it. I wasn't even paying attention. Emergency brake in real life will damage the locomotive
Lock
and
the
track. I
turntable
think it does in
place
this.
before you leave, then climb back aboard the locomotive and run it to the designated marker.
This is the handbrake. Which I thought was a bit weird. 60 mile an hour. Oh, I'll take that challenge. Oh, we only have to go up there. I can't get to 60 mile an
You have
hour.
to stop it.
I won't be able to. No, I was doing some shunting at the end of my at the end of my last stream. Oh yes, perfect. Yes.
Excellent work. That concludes this tutorial on
In
using
case-
turntables.
In the emergency break in real life that will damage the locomotive and the tracks. That's true, but it's there for emergencies where people's lives are in danger. That's why it's there. You don't just slide completely, though, do you? If you apply the emergency... well, it depends how fast you're going. Right then, let's go back to the tutorials. And see how things are going. Oh dear. Throwing my cherries around. Let's have a look at the tutorials. So I failed the yard switching one. Tell you what, we'll do locomotive refueling because we know how to do that. The unions would have a field day if the train driver was doing all these other jobs. That's true. That's very true. Oh, my backside.
Refueling is an important part of
Nice
keeping a
to call that
locomotive
moving.
running, so let's go over how we do it.
You stick the thingy on. I've done this before, actually.
A refueling stand consists of two components: the hose, which connects to the locomotive, and the pump activation control. A locomotive is already stopped in the right place. Walk over and remove the fuel cap.
I'm trying to.
Now, go and pick up the fuel hose.
I don't think the idea of the tutorials is that you already know how to do it. That's true, but
Take it over to the locomotive and attach the hose to the fuel tank.
Refresher.
the thing is that if you don't do the tutorials and you decide
Return
later
to
that
the
you need
fuel
to,
stand and
it's
activate
difficult
the
to know
refueling
which bits
pump.
you need to know. I'm filling it all with fuel already.
The system will automatically switch off once the tank is full. You can see the state of refueling by observing the indicator on the side of the fuel tank.
Turn this off.
Pick up the hose and put it back on the fuel stand.
I was going
And
to turn it
replace
off.
the fuel tank cap.
No, it won't let me. We did it!
And that's all there is to it.
That's not too bad, actually. This is really what we should have done in the first place, though. Oh, me and No Snow, we're going to do it. We're going to drive a train together.
Can we do that?
No, but we can do it at the same time.
Oh.
We can do this the first mission together if you like.
I need to do the tutorial.
Yeah, but I can tell you how to do it as we go.
After
You can watch-
listening to you.
Oh, I'm an expert now. All my viewers will tell you.
Viewers, what do you think? Is he an expert?
And we got Lady Hellish watching, everybody. She just asked me what I was doing to the train. I was refueling the train.
He was putting his nozzle.
I put my nozzle on the end of the thingy. So let's go back to the tutorials and see which one to do.
Here's an expert. An expert in crashing.
I did actually crash the train. What did I crash it into? Can anybody remember what I crashed it into? I can't remember what I crashed it into.
Don't look at me, I don't know.
Let's do the. Are you ready to do something?
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna get. We'll do the first mission together.
Let me do the tutorial.
No.
Let me get up to where you were.
What in the tutorials?
Yeah.
What? How to start and stop it? How to switch tracks and how to refuel?
Yeah.
I failed one of them though. Okay, I tell you what.
Or go not fail it.
Yeah, but I know how to do all these now. I ain't done coal loading though. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 different trains in this one, but they're all very similar. We haven't got multiplayer. That would be nice. Yeah, Tom said I hit the end of a line doing 70 mile an hour instead of 20.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I'll do the yard switching one quickly. What are you doing?
Loading.
He's loading the game still. So what we got here? We've got a Class 232. It's got a whopping great big fuel tank on the side. It can go up to 70 mile an hour.
So you want to
Ashton
learn
says I
about
think I
yard
need to do the
switching?
brakes theory.
Let's take a look.
Probably need to.
What about the theory of not being
Before
off
a
the
train goes anywhere, crews arrange all the cars together. Meticulous planning goes into making sure the right cars go to the right tracks to make up the right trains. This process is called switching.
Radbick says that if you did multiplayer in this game, it would very quickly devolve into 2 players going to the same line and crashing trains into each
Climb
other.
aboard this locomotive and we'll get started.
Okay, I failed this when I tried to do it not long ago because I got out the train and then couldn't get back in the train quickly enough. But I will do it.
Set the locomotive up and pull towards the cars
Turn the
ahead.
power off when you get off of
Take it easy though. 5 miles an hour will do just
The
fine.
brakes should be fine.
Gently bump into the cars up ahead. The couplers will engage automatically.
I know 5 mile an hour is what he said, but we're going at 10. You're laughing at no snow. That brake, look at that brake. I hit that car at about 3 mile an hour and he said 5. That was perfect.
That's it. You got this.
I know I got this. I totally got this. I've got my
Now,
head sticking out
haul
the
them
window
back
got
beyond
this.
the switch in the track.
See, I only have to go back that far. So let's put it. Let's put the brakes on. Put it into reverse. Turn the brakes off. And nudge her back. Nudge her. Do you get it? Nudge her. Are we going backwards yet? No, hang on a minute. I missed something. Do that. Oh, we're off now. We're off now. I don't think you can turn your head like that in real life. I don't think you can either. Nudger, you messed up in that. Oh, we're going a bit fast. We're going a bit fast. All the brakes. All the brakes. Oh no, we still need to go further back. My bad. Throttle 2. We can actually probably get up and... I don't think he's just turning his head when he does that. I think he's like turning his body around as well. 85 yards. We're going a bit fast. 10 mile an hour. 40 yards. Let's start slowing down. That'll do.
Okay, the train is clear. Bring it to a stop.
I'm trying to. There you go. Train's coming to a stop. Cool.
To put these cars with the others on the adjacent track, a switch in the track must be changed. Climb down from the locomotive and walk to the switch.
I've got to walk to the switch now. I hope I don't get run over doing this. I mean, have you tried looking to behind you while sitting in a seat? I do it all the time when I'm driving because I have to reverse out my driveway every morning. What was that noise? I don't know. So I have to switch this switch here. There we go. Hang on a minute. Why is it saying I've got to go this way? Walk over to the track switch. Oh, sorry. I switched it without walking over to it, apparently. Okay, let's walk over to it.
Move the lever so the rails align to the other direction.
There we go.
Excellent. We're all set. Climb back aboard and push the cars down the track, connecting them with the others already there.
Well, if you look now, Hellish is turning his head. He would be sitting backwards. Yeah, I mean, if I turn around like this and look behind me, I can look straight backwards, just by twisting my body slightly. No Snow's doing the first tutorial. He's got Dave as well. Right, I bet you can't figure out how to turn the window wipers on. Right, what am I doing now? We're going forward again.
Yeah.
What? Go on then. Ah, I see, he's just found the manual lever. He didn't find the actual switch for it. Why am I not going forward? Oh, we are going forward. It's just slowly. Okay, cool. That's fine. Totally fine. Right, so we've got a little way to go. Let's look out the window. Oh, we're getting a bit close. There you go. Slowing down too much. How are you doing? Have you got it moving forward yet? He hasn't got this train moving forward. Oh, good, I'm going too quick. Right, that should do it. Can't really see. Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit short. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Connect the trains. That should do it. Watch it clunk together. Stilgar says choo choo, all aboard the freight train. Hellish Railworks, rail words. Objective complete. I'm sure I'm doing great. I am doing great.
Now to uncouple the locomotive from the cars,
Oh,
climb
God.
down and walk to the first freight car.
I've got to uncouple it. Uncouple it. Uncouple it. Let's
First
see,
off, apply the brake wheel on the freight car so they are secured in place.
brake wheel. Oh, there we go.
Pull the cut lever to disconnect the locomotive from the cars.
There we go. There we go. That looks okay to me. Now what? Oh, hang on, it's still complaining about stuff. Did I do it too quickly? There we go.
And that's all there is to it. This process is repeated until all the cars required are assembled on the same track.
It takes a long
To
time.
finish,
No,
climb
Snow's going
back
forward.
aboard the locomotive and move it up the track so it is ready to assemble more cars.
Dave cloning. What was it? Reverse the remote backwards and complete the tutorial. Okay, backwards we go then. Bring the locomotive to a stop. There we go. Ta-da! I did it. Dave cloning. There is multiple Daves. They always seem to have found out how to cross timelines. There are Daves everywhere. There really are. How you doing, No Snow? Are you using the actual keyboard controls instead of pulling all the levers and stuff? Why?
Yeah. That's boring.
What, pulling all the levers is boring? It's pulling all the levers isn't boring. Just don't jump out this time. Okay. I'm going to the main menu. No Snow just finished the first mission. He knows how to drive a train now. Let's do the first game. Let's do the first one. We'll have a race.
How's that going to be fair?
We'll do it together. It's fine. I'm going to do a scenario. We'll do the first scenario. I failed it. It's going to take us an hour. Hey?
An hour of not knowing how to drive it.
That's fine. Most of it is just straightforward driving. Or should we do this one that's 45 minutes?
They're long scenarios.
They are, aren't they? That one's 180 minutes. Oh, you're doing the next tutorial. Oh, he's doing all the tutorials. How boring is that? Is No Snow the mind of person who builds a train console and then rebinds everything to actual controls? No, it's the opposite.
What?
Like you build a console and then bind the controls so that you can use the console instead of...
No.
No, he's definitely not that. Right then. What services? What's this? No idea what these are. Oh, you can just go driving. Oh, it's not. You can do a service instead of a scenario. This is 51 seconds. Or is it 51 minutes? I don't know. Maybe these are the sorts of things you need to save and then come back to. Oh, I forgot I had M&Ms at the bottom of this bowl. Oh. We'll find out in a minute. Or maybe the viewers will tell me. No Snow just binds the train to his will. I don't know. Oh look! It's night time! Wow, that's cool. Okay. Let's turn the cab light on. Haha, I can see what I'm doing now. Dave, do you want your light on? Hang on. There we go. There's the cab lights on. Alright, the cab lights are on. Let's sit back down. So down here is the front headlights. So they're on now. We can see where we're going. And then over here somewhere, there's the rear headlights. Let's put them on. Let's put the ditch lights and that light on, whatever it is, I can't read it. Cracking. And where are we going? Go via location, fair enough. Brakes, release, on off. Forward, inclination, and throttle up. Whoa! There we go. We're throttling up. I'm driving at night. Oh, look at that. It's got a great big splodge on the window. Hang on a minute. Why did we stop? Oh, we're on a gradient. We need to put more throttle into it. That's why. Hellish, what's the Jaffa count? I've still only eaten one. So far. Oh, hang on. There's a heist going on. Oh, annoying how you have to move the lever to get to the button. I think it is annoying. The dynamic brake's in the way. Right.
This is a lot of walking.
What, the one that you're doing? Yeah, it is a bit of walking. Tom's joined the heist. Pulling the throttle up. Oh, what's this? Miles per hour. Cool. There we go. Wow. That's not a good ETA, is it? Right then. We just heard from Tidmouth. They're expected at 11. Right, let's increase the speed. Max power. This train looks... This is the other train, isn't it? This isn't the one that I'm used to driving. Yeah, this one's different. Look, I'm on the front of the train. Make sure I don't fall off again. Alright, we'll keep the doors closed this time. We won't use the emergency brake. We've got the train going at full pelt. We're still not going fast enough. No shadow. More evidence to suggest that you're a ghost. Who's... Oh, I haven't got a shadow apparently. Come on. Get this train shifting. There we go. Wow, this is got a double train. Oh, we're starting to go a bit fast now. Nearly speeding. Don't want to do that. So, let's have a look. We'll keep an eye out the front window. See if anything's coming. Speed limit's about to change, but we're going at 45 mile an hour already. There we are. In fact, well, apparently we're going 46. Just going to throttle that down slightly. There we go. Oh, the speed's changing as well. Boom, says Ravenspath. Oh, what was the results from the house? A large amount of casualties have fallen. A few lucky survivors made it out of there. Ravenspath won, and everybody else died. What do you think we should do about food then if they're going to arrive at 11 o'clock?
Huh?
What do you think we should do about food if they're going to arrive at 11 o'clock?
Ask them.
Yeah, alright then. I will.
Chinese closes at 10:30.
Does it? Oh, hang on then. I've lost the chat. Was that a green light? I think it was a green light, wasn't it? There we go. Tell them to pick up the takeaway. I don't think they'll be here in time to pick up the takeaway. I need to slow down. There we go. Looks like we're starting to slow down. Need to slow down a little bit more than that, I think, though. Let's use the independent brake. Is that independent brake working at all? Okay, let's use the dynamic brake as well. There we go, that'll do. How are you getting along there, Snow?
Done that yard switch more.
Hey?
Done the yard switch.
Oh, you've done the yard switching. What's next?
Turntable, is it?
Refueling by the looks of it. Touch the dynamic brake. Touch of dynamic brake. I put it on max. Timothy says it can last until tomorrow. Rebec's got to get going. He's got to go home from work. Thanks very much. We'll see you soon. Take care.
It's just a case of ordering Chinese then.
Sorry?
Just a case of ordering Chinese unless you want Indian.
Yeah, no, Chinese is fine by me. Chinese is fine by me. Can I save this mid haul?
I think it's constantly changing, so I don't think you can stop.
Save. The current game has been saved. Quit game. Do you want to quit the game? Yes, I do. There we go, folks. I'm taking a little bit of a break from Train Simulator. Not because I don't like it, but because I'm starving. Are you hungry? Yeah, we're hungry here, so we're going to do something about it. I don't know what we're going to do about it, but we will do. Oh, my ears. That headset is not great for my ears over long periods of time.
You got something like this?
I've got something like that. The problem is it's way too loud, and I have to turn it down, and it just messes way too much up. So Minecraft and some Stronghold, says Wizard Branded. Social eating. What's C2K? CK2. CK2. What's that?
Don't know.
I don't know what that is. Doesn't ring any bells for me. Well, what do you want to order from the Chinese? What do you usually order? It's your dish of choice. Crusader Kings too.
I usually just have like chicken curry and chips.
Chicken curry and what from the Chinese?
Yeah, I don't really know what to order from the Chinese.
Chicken chow mein and chicken sweet and sour. Good combination, I think. I like one of those two normally, or both. Let's make fried rice. Wizard Brandon's voting for curry as well. So Timothy and Euperia are due here at 11, so we're gonna probably, what I might do is actually stop the stream now so we can get some food. What do you think? We'll stop the stream now.
Food will be about 45 minutes.
What if we go get it? Would it be quicker?
Ever so slightly.
I have started drinking my drink, but I wouldn't even register. I haven't even had like half a can yet, so I'm legal to drive if we need to. Would it make a difference?
Oh, this is not the track.
This is not the track you are looking for. So yeah, this is it's not a hellish outpost. It's a loathsome outpost. It is. It's a loathsome outpost. Okay, well, what should we do? Should we cut now? We'll cut now. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Well, should we leave it there? I don't know what to do. Because food's going to be a while, but I feel like it's a good time to take a break while we're getting all the food and stuff. Right, I'm going to take a break. We're going to take a break from streaming. We're going to... Wizard Brand's like, do stuff! No, we're going to do stuff as soon as we've got food in us. Which may be... I mean, it's 9 o'clock now. It may be 10 o'clock by the time I come back. But I'll be streaming from 10 o'clock until the early hours and then all day tomorrow and tomorrow night as well. So there's going to be plenty of streaming. So we're going to take a break and we'll see you guys sometime soon. I will be in the Viewer Plus Discord if Viewer Plus wants to talk to me or anything like that. And I will be teaching No Snow how to get out of the turntable house on Train Simulator because he looks like he's stuck. I don't know. We'll see.
It's the wrong track.
He looks like he's on the wrong track. I will see you guys soon, and yeah, until then, goodbye.